Hi, today's problem. Given two strings, check to see if one string is a rotation of other, right? So let's take an example. String S1 is hello world, string S2 is world hello. Here S2 is a rotation of S1, meaning S2 starts from world and ends at hello. So if you look at S1, if we start reading from here, right, we read world followed by hello, okay, which means we have a rotation. We have a rotation of S2 in S1. Okay, let's take one more example. Let's say string S1 is it's raining today, right? And string S2 say AY it's raining Todd, right? So if you look at S2 starts from AY it's, right? So in S1 if you actually look from here, so we have AY followed by it's raining Todd, right? AY followed by it's raining Todd. That means S2 is a rotation of S1. If we can notice here, string S1 can get rotated at any point. Like here it got rotated almost in the center, right? So I just wanted to make it a point that rotation need not be in center. It can be anywhere. So that's the catch here. See here it got rotated from here, right? So in our okay, that's the problem. Given two strings, we need to find if one string is a rotation of another. So in order to solve this problem, what we do is we form a new string which is nothing but a concatenation of S1 twice, right? It's not S1 plus S2, it is S1 plus S1, okay? So which gives us it's raining today followed by again it's raining today, right? Now our job is to find S2 in this string, right? So S2 is this, right? S2 is this. Now do we have S2 in this, right? We actually have S2 here, right? AY it's raining Todd. So which means S2 is a rotation of S1. So that's the logic here. So what we do is if S2 is in S3, we say pass, else fail, right? So that's the logic, right? Hope you got it. Now let's get onto the code. Def, let me write a function, is rotation of S1 comma S2, right? So the first thing that we need to do is form a concatenation of S1 twice, right? So I would say S3 equal to S1 plus S1, okay? Now second thing is we need to see if S2 is present in S1, that is if S2 is present in S3 rather, right? If S2 is present in S3. So if S2 in S3, right, we say it's a pass, right? That is it's a we return or return true, right? Else we return false. So it's as simple as it, right? Probably we can add a corner case, like if len of S1 not equal to len of S2 return false. That is in order for S2 to be a rotation of S1, the length of both the strings should be equal. That's what we said, length of S1, if it is not equal to length of S2, just exit early, right? So that's it. So this is the code. Hope you like it.